Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon stand, decent hits!
And that is doing no harm at all. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Messi tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
So, Jim, tell me this. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a shot goal! It's a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Terrible error, duly punished. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Modric. De Bruyne. Spread it left. Lewandowski. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. It's a throw-in. Modric. Messi. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Modric. Here's Rodri. Hernandez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well played. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. De Bruyne. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rafinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Look at shapes to shoots! And the header! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's there to belt it away. And that's definitely not his best. Alaba makes the interception. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafinha. He's been picked out. Chance with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. No, he's just misjudged that one. Rudiger goes looking wide. Hernandez. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Ruben Dias. Some resolute defending there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Moved on forwards.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he cuts out the supply. Cucurella calmly anticipates.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. McAllister kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi, looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. good read, needed to be. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Good play on the left-hand side here. Rafinha. Keeper sees it all the way. Hernandez. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Alexander-Arnold. He can run onto that. Now it's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Messi. For De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. And Messi! The hit, the hit. A rocket anthem. About as smooth as it gets. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi is there, and he can get that clear. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rafinha. In he goes again. Yes! The lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van der Vaart. Now it's Messi. And he thumps it clear. Out for a throw.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Alaba. Lewandowski. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alexander-Arnold.
You can never be short of runners in this.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Ruben Dias has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Picked out brilliantly. Messi getting this one clear. Tries a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rudiger. That's a sweet ball, that. De Bruyne delivers.
Look, this is so frustrating.
Al-Musrati has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cucurella. And it's Lewandowski. He's had it taken off him. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself.
Shapes to shoot. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Lewandowski. And that is as far as they're going to go. He has found a way through. Stood up well to him there. Genuine. Al-Musrati with the foul.
Cambio.
Al-Musrati has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. McAllister tries to get it clear. No, that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. Well timed, excellent interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Can he get it through? He's had it! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Convertido en el minuto 88.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Messi. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de compensación.
That looks a good ball through. Lewandowski has been caught there, it's a foul. And claimed it back swiftly. He can run onto that. Van der Vaart. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Paris Saint-Germain have... And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this...
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
So this one to set the tone. Oh, he's hit the upright.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Messi is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
No, he's fluffed it.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Mbappe is second man up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
This turn to level matters.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Alvarez is third in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So this one to restore parity.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Vinicius Junior is the fourth man to step forward for them. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in. Pick that one out.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Ter Stegen must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And now,
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim. Haaland first in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Kane next in line, and here he is.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Milan are looking to keep pace here. Oh, Cooley does it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So, the second man in line. And he puts it away.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
This turn to level matters. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Milan looking to draw level. Coolly into the bottom corner.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
De Bruyne is the fourth man to step up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
He must, but can he? Saved! And there's your hero! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive. And there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Rudiger cuts out the pass. He's looking to set free a runner. Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. Pass somewhat off target. He can run onto that. Look at the space here. Nice interception, well timed. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Gravenberg. Schuberschlei. And here's Kane. Gakpo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's a throw-in. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Gakpo. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Kane. Hernandez. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Modric. Messi's had hits. And the ball's come loose here. Gravenberg. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot.
There's the shot! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 23 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
De Bruyne. And Hernandez. Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Kane. Lovely feet. Diaz. And he's there to retrieve it. Modric. And it's Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's really put himself on the line here. This their second corner of the game. In for a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bradley getting this one clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. That's very neat. Chance! Jones. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free. He rises! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Bradley. And it's Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bradley could try cutting inside here. Bradley got a long way forward to join the attack. Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Has a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further with a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 19, Luka Modric.
A case now of complete control. Gravenberg engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's running through. Decent hits. Konate attempts a clearance. Early ball out from the back. Jones. Messi! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Please welcome everyone.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. He can run onto that. Diaz. Ruben Diaz. Now Modric. Now it's Kane. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the runner. And he's in on goal. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Hernandez. Oh, well played, well played. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Time and again they are repelled. Diaz has got himself a free kick. Van Dijk. Jones. Modric. Van Dijk cuts it out. Jones.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
29,514.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Messi, under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, easy pickings there. Gravenberg is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Diaz. And that's played it. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Number 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming
Well,
on the
Peter,
field
I don't
is
think there's anything tactical or
number
injury
19.
related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Salah. That's the throw. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitutions taking
Mbappe
place.
coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this will make a nice change.
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Gravenberg. Oh, good-looking ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Gakpo. Number 7, Luis
Half an hour
Diaz.
gone in the second half.
Coming on the field, number 14,
Hernandez.
number 9,
Kane.
Darwin Núñez. Substitution in progress.
Bradley. That's headed upfield. Now it's Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Modric plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Chiesa. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then,
Substitution.
but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mbappe, Modric. Interesting ball. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Modric. Now the finish! Oh, what a big... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Chiesa. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's such a good run. more of that.
It's a mighty effort! Just needed better contact. Bradley. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ribéry. Bradley. And Gravenberg. Jones. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Modric taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.